you made of Harry's book, Sam, because there was no compassion shown. There's actually lots of misogynistic statements made throughout the book. I read some of them out earlier. And also, he didn't seem to show any compassion to the Markle family. Yet again, you were dismissed.
You know what? That's like water seeks its own level. It's water under the bridge. And coming from someone who would treat Her Majesty the Queen when she was, in failing health, and Prince Philip and the entire British royal family with such disregard, I wouldn't expect it any sympathy or compassion towards our family. I think he is lacking in empathy, remorse, and shame. I think he's so underdeveloped and introspective that he really needs to get counseling, in my opinion, because I think he is stuck at an adolescent stage of resentment over a whole host of issues. And I think that's his blockade. I don't think he can think like an adult because I don't think emotionally he is one. So it's par for the course, I think, for him to behave as he is, bitterly and spewing delusion everywhere. And it seems to be an attention-getting ploy, but it's so injurious. When you've got the Taliban pissed off at you and you're creating an Iranian international crisis, and they're using statements that he made about the Taliban as a justification for executing someone, we have a much bigger problem than just juvenile delinquency and being at a fixated stage of development. We've got someone who now is a loose cannon on the world stage, in my opinion. I think King Charles should, take that very seriously. Really.
Well, he should, and I think the title should be stripped. I don't think they should be invited to the coronation, because I think what he's now done is really undermined Britain, really, not to mention the way that he's treated his own family, and it is the opposite of compassion that I think he's shown in this book. What did you make of this threat that they might have another book coming out and that your sister might be writing her own autobiography? And Samantha, I wonder how worried you are about that, because obviously you and your father and your brother and your family are likely to be focused on much more in Meghan's book than you were in Harry's.
No, I think it is established, from Meghan Kelly to world-noted psychiatrists, there's a clear disconnect from reality. There's a clear problem with the truth. She's been noted as being a compulsive liar. Mm-hmm. So I don't really think anything she says has any credibility. And again, I don't think it's just Harry. I think both of them should see counseling. I think true. That...
it's so ironic, isn't it, Sam, that here you are, you're in the States, you're a free speech champion, you're very anti-woke, and your sister is all for cancel culture. How do you think you ended up on such different political paths?
I don't really think they're for cancel culture. I don't think that they are that woke. I don't think that they represent what they posit themselves as representing. For example, they take it upon themselves to have free speech, as we see, my God, spewing in every book, every interview. So
but if you attack them, you're cancelled. No, very good point. Samantha Markle, so great to speak to you.